Guys, my name's Darren and welcome to my alternative traffic methods. Now, my next module, if you like, is going to be on Hubzilla. Now, you've probably never heard of this. What Hubzilla is very similar to YouTube. Again, it's unsaturated. There's not many people on there, but if you can build up an authority, etc., it's going to really help for you to actually start to create a status on a platform where you can basically build up lots of ranks, etc., for Google and stuff like that. And the way it works basically is, if you can imagine that you've just done something on YouTube, there's nothing stopping you from actually sending that link over to Hubzilla. So we're going to drill straight down to it. What I can do actually is, just before we get into that, I'm not sure if I've got SimilarWeb still active, but we can have a look in. If we go to SimilarWeb now, we may be able to. Let's just click on there. And I'm just going to open this up. This is a really good search engine, and basically it just shows you what traffic, etc. So we're going to type in Hubzilla, and we're going to do a search. And what it's going to do is it's going to show us exactly when it's done a search. So it says here, that's not the one we're looking for. So look again. So let's get into it anyway. So let's have a look. So we're going to go Hubzilla. And I think let's try this one here. Here we go. This is Hubzilla. So what you need to do, and I'll leave the link in the description, okay, guys? But you need to put Hubzilla, Hubzilla, and then hyphen project, okay? And that will get you straight into this. Now, there's two things that you do with this. You can set yourself up if you want to as a server, etc. I wouldn't suggest you do that at the moment until you know what you're getting yourself into, okay? Because it might not be something that you want to go down that route. And obviously, it's going to use your hard drive space. So you can run your own hub from here, okay? So let's just see if we can go back into SimilarWeb and see if we can and if I put a hyphen, I might be able to see what traffic. So I can't seem to pick that up at the moment, so we're not going to worry too much about that. So here's Hubzilla. So basically it tells you what: learn, discover, download, develop, and the news. So if we click on news, and it shows you here, I'll be getting back to getting polls working on that. We've had infrastructure partially built for years, so it's giving you a little bit of a rundown of what you can do, etc. You can go into this at your own merry way when you're ready. This is the link here, look, hubzilla@zolabs.org, and you can actually email there. There's the home page for the channel, and then view all 97 channels. So at the moment there's 97 connections online. And you can see here that the categories are add-ons, admin, bug fix, minor release, and there's loads of things that you can look into this. So just go into the back door of Hubzilla. And I haven't even logged in yet, guys, okay? And then there's the development, there's download, where you can download it and install it onto your machine. Where did I go? And then basically we're going to just go through this so you know exactly what Hubzilla is. So it's connecting free and independent communities across the web. Hubzilla is a powerful platform for creating interconnected websites featuring a decentralized identity, communications, and permission framework built using common web server technology. Ready to dive in, register, and it's free. Okay, everything I'm showing you are free. So it says here Hubzilla is 4.6 is available. So decentralized. So this is obviously an upgrade. So Hubzilla's traditional websites have accounts that only exist on that site. So it says a decentralized network of hubs on the grid. Hubs are the servers that communicate with another to propagate information across the network or grid. There is no central hub or single point of failure. Hubs can be connected to as many or as few other hubs as desired. And then it's got channels and connections. A channel is a fundamental identity on the grid. A channel can represent many different things: a person, a blog, or a forum. To a name, few channels can make connections with others to share information with highly detailed permissions. Channels are addressed using a familiar channel at hub.domain format. And then you've got nomadic identity and cloning. Nomadic identity means true ownership of online identity with Hubzilla. If you don't have an account on the server, you own an identity that you can take with you across the grid. You can clone a channel across multiple hubs for resilience against network failures or censorship, or you can completely move a channel from one hub to another, taking your data and connections with you. This is really good because it means that you basically own everything that you put on the site, and it's not like YouTube where YouTube can actually disclose it as their own, and then you're going to find that you're not going to be able to get it back. It says here access control across the web. Typical websites are isolated and have no idea who is accessing their content, and controlled access to data is limited to permissions setting up between individual accounts on the site. If you want to share information in a controlled way off-site, you're out of luck. Hubzilla enforces fine-grained permissions for information shared across this grid, and the websites on hubs are identity aware. Single sign-on allows seamless authentication across the independent website in the way never ever before been possible. So this is it, guys. Okay, Hubzilla is an extensive built-in entire web app as plugins and leverage the power of the grid to handle access control and data distribution. So it's a plugin. Web building toolkit. You can use the Comanche web page description language and the web page tool to build modular, identity aware and shareable web page elements. So this is good for us because if we want to put our sites on there and like a WordPress site, blogs, etc., we can do that. Social networking is a Hubzilla's DNA baked in its core. Use a channel to represent yourself and make connections, i.e. you can create friends to other shares with others, support for federation with Diaspora, Friendica and other via plugins, and then cloud file storage. Connect your channel's file storage to your local file system using standard WebDAV. Share and publish your files with a ubiquitous fine-grained access control, and obviously there's learn more. Then you've got the themes. The web interface is highly customizable with native support for the theme development. Brand your hubs for your community or your business. So this is going to be really good for us because we can brand ourselves on this and then create authenticity and also authority. Coordinate and share calendar events with anyone using the native calendar functionality, import, export between popular calendar and formats. It has an API system, grow a list of API functions, enable independent apps to utilize hubs, extending the range of interconnected services on the grid to the limits of your imagination, and freedom. Hubzilla is an open source. You have the freedom to use and modify the software to suit your needs. When it comes to privacy and data security, everyone should be able to review and improve the code. Brilliant. Really, really good. So when you want to get into this and sign into it, you can click on here. All right. My advice to you is to scroll down. And then you want to gain access to here. Download is free and open source software protecting your rights with emit license. So you can access it by going into here. So there's loads of access points that you can actually dive into. So this is where we want to go into, all right? Because this is going to be able to get in where we can register, etc., and then we can start using it. So I'm going to click on this. And then I'm going to log in because I've already got my login code. It's already remembered me. So I'm now going to click in login. And we're just waiting for the wheel to work. Just going to have a sip of my drink while I'm waiting for this to work. Just closing some of these down just in case it's slowing it down a bit. Too many things open. Okay guys, so I'm now inside my members area. You see here, Hubzilla Start. You see here I've called Darren's Passive Income and Beyond, because what I've tried is I've tried to brand myself. I've also put a review and bonus access area, which is here. So you can see that I can create loads of URL links. I've got my free training program, which I can put on here. So if people want to view me, they can see there's my free training. And obviously there's my free membership at the moment, which people can go into and join, and they can get to see top affiliates teaching you, etc. And then there's this one here, which is the bonus crate. And this is going to open up my free training videos. This is List Me. This was the latest one that I put on. This was Cynthia. So this was my latest one that I've done. And you can see that I obviously advertised this as a bonus. Of course, this was just a brief encounter. This one now is my true proper breakdown of this. And, you know, hopefully I'm supplying you value, which you'll be able to use this. And it's going to help you to build your affiliate marketing needs and digital needs. So I've got personal posts, starred posts. It says, what do you need this? So you can see what I've created something here. So there's nothing stopping you from creating things. I can upload my profile photo, which I've already done. This is the photo I've done. Upload cover photo, edit your profile. So in your profile, you can obviously have a link, which I've already created here. And then new connections. So if I click on new connections, you can see that these guys here are the people that have joined. So this gentleman here, Home to Earn, added your channel 2 weeks ago. So let's just click on this gentleman here. And hopefully this is going to open up his channel. Here we go. And I can approve these. So this one here is pending approval. So I'm going to approve this gentleman here. I'm going to approve this one here. And I'm going to approve this one here. And improve this one here. So, all right. And then if I want to, I can check out their recent activity. So we click on there. And like I say, we're just basically just jumping in to see what we can actually do now with this. And then there's things that I can share on here with them. There's view directory, view friend suggestions, manage your connections, view your channel homepage, view your network stream. So you could have a network like Twitch running, and you could be running, if you're a gamer, you could run a gaming system on it. Got miscellaneous, which is your settings, documentation, missing features, install more apps. And bear in mind that this is all free. This is all free, guys. So, you know, it's not bad at all, really. So this is Home to Learn. Let's just click on that. And then we can see here, first of all, print on demand products, type of niche is absolutely in demand and people have already made money. So this gentleman here, he's actually using this. He's basically put his print and demand product in, which is his name here. And it hasn't been hyperlinked, but that's something I would have probably done. But he has got this one here that you can use. So we can click on Home to Earn. So if we open that up now, this will take you straight to his website, just the same as what I've done. And if we scroll through, you'll see this gentleman is an affiliate marketing. So this is something you could do yourself. You could have lots of links, courses and training, etc. So, you know, you're giving lots of juicy value to help people online. So let's go back to where we were, and I'm going to click back, and you see he's got a couple of likes here. It says here how to rank your website on Google, step-by-step guide. So he's got loads of information, so it shows you what you could do here to drive lots of interest and likes, and you know, people that are interested. You can shows you who you like, so we can click on that if we like it. So we're almost upvoting it. We can click on that. And all that's going to do is that's going to show a little bit of traction. And then he would probably be wondering why I clicked on that. And then he might go and check my homepage. And then before you know it, you've got a networking system up and running where we're finding out, each other and using that to our ability. So I'm just going to go back to my channel home. Which is here. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to start, we can have a share. I can put a search. So if there's something I want to search, let's put marketing. It's going to do a search now. And then I can join those people if I want to. So search results for marketing. So there's some common connections here. Some connections here. So let's try gaming. Let's see if there's any gamers in the house. And another good one to go for is try money. Try one keyword, see what it brings up. There we go. So make money from print on demand products. So this is that gentleman there. So as I said before, there's not a lot there, is it? But if you start to build up an authority, you can start to build up a lot of traffic with it. So it's got a lot of things that you can do with this as well. So we can view the directory, find and connect with others. So we're now going to go into the directory. And we've got the local directory here. And then now we're in the local directory. It shows here, it will say this website only, no public forums only, and safe mode. So channel suggestions, random profile, invite friends, enter name or interest. So we can find a channel if we know what a channel name is. So we're in the local directory now and we can connect to any one of these people. So this is unique online shopping experience. This one says get more information about each and every important point on the iPad Pro. Birthday wishes. So with the programmable block kit for microbit, deputy speaker emerged. So there's loads of things there. SEO dedicated for websites. So we could click to that because that could be quite interesting. And that will now allow me to join them. And there's another one here. Are you looking for ECU tuning, Melbourne services provided with expertise? There's education entryway for students. So we want to just screw through because this gentleman's here, a blogger, so we'll connect to him. Online resources, etc. Normal guy loves sharing and acquiring knowledge. So you could connect to him. And then we've got Zoya Club, whatever that is. And then we've got sweepstakes online. And then we've got this one, which is description. I'm Patrick Site, a software engineer by profession. I have many other passions to like, which is cosplaying, spending time with my furry and feathered friends. That sounds interesting. Let's join that guy as well. And then there's this one lady here is a model. So she's from an escort agency. So you have to be careful. There is going to be over 18 stuff here as well. So, you may have to, and I am on safe mode at the moment as well. So Roadrunner email support with a single user account on Roadrunner email support. Users can add up to 5 sub accounts, managing the multiple accounts through easy and single Roadrunner. So we could click on that. Technical executive at SA Corporation, best online astrology website. We could click on that. Don't know what that one is, so I'm not going to get involved with it. And then there's some here for the purpose of prize user-friendly applications. And here we've got loads and loads of things. So you can see what we can get involved in. I'm a marketing specialist working with Amazon. So you could click on that. What's that? That's V-Bucks. That's probably something to do with Fortnite. Germany, professional hacker for hire. We want to stay away from that. Assignment help. Click on that. And then we've got plumbing services. Well, I'm a plumbing heating engineer as well, so I won't need to worry about that. Mozilla Thunderbird support, which is quite interesting. And an experienced Boston wrongful death attorney, which I have no idea what that's on there for. But you can see that he's obviously searching there as well. And you can see the keywords which people have obviously used lately. So you can see that there's lots and lots of things which you can use this for. Let's go back again. So this is just another alternative traffic method that you can put into action and use. And there's no reason, why you can't do that. So I'm showing you, you don't have to use these obviously, but these are alternative traffic methods. And you've seen YouTube, which has got 2 billion users. And, you can make a lot of money with that. But imagine if this took off and you found that where it's in its infancy, you're one of the top people on there and you've been driving a lot of traffic to it, building up slowly a community of people which are then viewing and watching your stuff. And it shows it works, because where I've put a couple of reviews out there, I've had 2 or 3 people look at it. So, and I haven't really tried, to be honest with you. I've just set it up, left it for a few weeks, and I haven't really gone back to it. So, it's just something which I stumbled across, and this is why I was trying to show you how you could use this for your benefit. So we're going to scroll back into it again. So you'll see that it's loaded up loads and loads of other things here. So you've got technical advisor, and you've got a preferred place. There's loads and loads of things here that we can just tap to. And all we do is we just connect. And all I'm doing is building up my community and my network. And of course, how to make money online. So this gentleman here, so we'll join to that. Keep away from my clouds. And then it says here, see, there's experienced bicycle accident lawyer. So we're not going to get involved with anything like that. No VPN. We don't need to worry about that. So basically, you want to spend time going through this, to see here, and just basically just keep working through it. And you can see that it is, unfortunately, it has been used on an adult sort of style. And then you can see here, you've got business opportunities. But that's it, guys. It's entirely up to you what you decide to do. You can see my connection added up in the corner there. My new network activity has now gone up to 5, where people are now joining into it. So you can see how you can use this, how you can drive traffic to it, how you can create links with it, and then you could obviously upload a YouTube video and put that into it. I mean, let's do that now before just so you know how to do it yourself. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back here, and I'm going to click on Channel Manager. And I'm going to put create new. So you have created one of 2 allowed channels. Okay, so this is one channel which I've done here. So I'm going to create new. A channel is unique new identity. It can represent a person's social network profile, forum group, a business, celebrity page, or newsfeed, and many other things. So social, mostly public. So channel role and privacy. So let's click on here, and we can scroll down what my channel is going to be involving. So I'm going to be mostly social, mostly public. I'm going to, I see. So I'm creating up a channel. I don't really need to do that because I've already got a channel operational. What I need to do is go into my channel. I don't really need to open up another channel. So if I go, let's go into here. Because I don't really need to open up another channel. I can use this existing channel and just edit it. That's what I would be inclined to do. So here we go. Channel manager settings is on. So basically here, channels directly within the navigation sequence. So if we click here, upload profile, cover, edit your profile. So what I want to do is let's do edit profile. And then I could add in something else, or I could actually just make up another channel, just the way that you saw me do. So this is my information here, okay? So just showing you, and it's got location, relationship, miscellaneous. So you can put all your information in here. You can see what I've done, etc. And then you can actually add a little bit about yourself. Default profile tools visible to anybody on the internet. So you could use this as your call to action, and then obviously create that link. So your home page, you can see here, this is my darrenspassive.com video training, and this is going to bring up my actual thing. So you can see how that's going to work. Okay guys, so what I've done is I went over here and I clicked on this, and I clicked on here, which is channel home. And what I've done basically is I've just gone back to my home, because I just want to show you how you can put something like this together. And the way you do that is you can see, look, there's loads of things that I've added in here, okay? And all I need to do now is, if I want to add something else, I basically would either create a connection, photo, mail, stream, file, etc. event. So I could create a stream if I want to. I can put in a photo if I want to. So I'm going to create that now. So the way we do this is basically we will go here, click on share, and then what I can do is say there's something that I want to put online. Okay, so what I would do is, let's go into my YouTube channel, and my latest review that I've done, which is this one here. I'm going to open this up. I'm just going to stop that, and I'm just going to scroll down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I only want a bit down to there. Right mouse click, copy. And then I'm going to go back. What's going on now? Let's close that down a minute. And I'm going to go back there, and I'm going to paste this in. Right mouse click and paste. And you'll see here that I've pasted all this in. All right. And then down here, I'm going to put enter. And then I'm just going to let it do its job where it's working. And then I'm going to look here. I could add a web link. I could embed a photo, set location, publish, encrypt, and I can create disable comments if I wanted to. I can share this, or I can actually have it so it's just, I can show the preview so I can see what it's going to look like. Let's give me an idea what it's going to look like. Take the preview off. And then what I'm going to do is permission setting. So I'm going to put my YouTube channel on there. So I'm going to have that highlighted. I'm going to go back here, and I'm just going to grab, I go to share, copy my URL, and I'm going to paste this in, and I'm hoping it's going to pull from the YouTube channel. So let's see if that works. And then I'm going to share. And what that's done now, guys, obviously what I have forgot to do actually was to put, so I'm going to put Kingdom Builder Review. And obviously you can see that I didn't have time to, well, it's got Kingdom Builder review here, so that seems to work fine. If we click on expand, you'll see that we've got all these, and you've got a hyperlink here which comes up, and all these are linked in, you see. So you can see how powerful this is and how this can really work for you, because you can see that if you look how many links I've got my bonus crate link, all right, which I can click on this, and this is showing this project here, which is Kingdom Builder. And obviously if you wanted to purchase it, you just click on that link and that will take you directly to the sales page where you can purchase this for $9. You scroll right the way down. Let's just do that, it's a lot quicker, and you'll see here it's $9.95, and this basically shows you how you can rank really well on YouTube. And so you can see that in action. So we'll close that up, and then I showed you my free training. You've already seen that. This one here, which is my free builder role, which is basically you want to know the secrets to win affiliate marketing, click here. This is basically one of the best things that you could possibly buy, to be honest with you, which is a builder role thing. And then there's a thumbnail builder, and there's a builder role link, and still not convinced, click here, which is a, and this is just a thing that shows how builder role works, etc. But you can see how powerful it is. You know, this is working really well, and it's all quick. You know, I've got my e-learning business here, which basically is a course. So I've put a course on here. How that's going to work as well. Just takes a while to load up. Let's do that again. This course is down at the moment. That's interesting. It's never done that before. And then obviously the video, which I've just got from YouTube. Hi guys, my name's Darren, and welcome to. So this is a review I've been doing here, and you can see that it's coming off now and it's doing its job, and people are going to obviously be interested in it, etc. And there's a few people that have commented, and this is like a YouTube tool. So you can see how you can use this, guys. You can use this, you can put this into action. It's quite possible that that connection here, the reason why it doesn't work is because it's protected somehow. So if I copy that link, and then if I go into Internet Explorer, paste that link, see if it opens up now. So that's it, guys. As I said before, this is it. So this is Hubzilla. I'll leave a link in the description. It's completely free. It's not going to cost you anything to run it. And it's entirely up to you how you drive that traffic to it for it to work for you. And hopefully you'll see me in the next module.